Hello everyone, we are Cluster and Cloud Computing Team 30. Nah!
Hello, I'm Weber.
I'm Shan. Well, our project is do some data analysis about Australia social medias. First, I will show you how to deploy our project in Nectar. We use Nectar to deploy our 4 servers. We have 3 database servers and 1 front-end web servers. First, we use Ansible to deploy it. Now I will show you how can we do all steps just by one command. First, we should go to the directory which store all of our codes. Okay, here is the code file. The first step is active. The first step is active the virtual environment for our Python project. We should do source CCC environment. CCC environment is just the virtual environment we used for our project. Activate. In this virtual environment, we have already installed Ansible and OpenStack. Okay, then we just go to the deploy direction and run the bash script which called run nectar.sh. Now, then we should use the OpenStack. Then we should use the OpenStack password for our Nectar project to start use OpenStack. Okay. It will cost around 5 to 10 minutes to deploy everything. In this time, I will introduce the details for our codes. Run nectar.sh, it just records all the Ansible playbook command here. And the first Ansible file is nectar.yaml. In this file, use this file, we will establish the 4 instances on the Nectar. Before it, we should set some variables for our OpenStack environment. This openrc.sh file is downloaded from the Nectar API. It's just on the top left right corner. There is a OpenStack RC file download button. Just click this button. Sorry, I log out. Yeah, just click this button, and then this OpenRC file will be downloaded. So we should run this OpenRC file first. It will declare all the variables for the OpenStack projects, and then we can run the Nectar YAML to establish 4 instances here. We should establish 2 security groups, one for SSH access and one for HTTP access. After that, we should create 4 volumes, which we will use as a disk. We use as a mount storage for our project. And then we create 4 instances. One is the web server, front-end web server, and the other 3 are the database for our project. After create 4 instances, we will write their IP address into the Ansible inventory. And then we will call we can just call these IP groups and use these variables in the later code. Now, okay, we back to this run next file. This Nova command can list all the IP addresses in our project. And after that, we should set the SH key generators directory in our own computer. And then we mount our extra values to our instance. The next step is we want to create three Docker containers of CoachDB in the DB instance, and then use one instance as the master node for our database. So we can see we run the coachdb.sh first to create three Docker containers, and then set one of them as the master node. So our master node is just our first DB instance here. We don't need to run this command every time when we do the Ansible deploy, because it costs pretty long times. After we create the Docker and set the master node, we can do Twitter data harvest, and Blobber will introduce these parts for us.
Yes. So this is our Python file to collect tweets from Twitter API. Firstly, we will set up, since we already have CoachDB on our cloud server, so we'll create a database called tweets data. Then we will use the premium search engine from Tweet API to collect the tweets that we want. So we want the tweet text that include these search words that we select these 6 jewelers I want, whatever these 6 words, and also the tweets among these Australian city, Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, and so on. Then we will record every information from each tweet. We will record their ID, text, coordinate, datetime, and also the keyword we want, and the place, which is city, and the hashtag if they have one. So after that, all the information will be saved on that CoachDB database. So after we collecting all the tweets, we will do our analysis, and we will get the data from the CoachDB on the cloud server. And after that, our result of the analysis will be presented in a HTML, and we will show some charts graph to show our results.
Yeah. Well, the last part, after the harvest part, we can just deploy our front-end web codes. But I think this run nectar part has been, all steps has been done here. Luckily it didn't cost 5 minutes, I think. So then we can just in the same way launch this run web server.sh, and it will send our front-end codes to our web server and do data analysis on it on our web server. Now Michelle will introduce our Now Michelle will introduce our data analysis results for you. Thank you.